Dre Baldwin, DreAllDay.com. I want to tell you why you are struggling with discipline. Now, I wrote a book on discipline. It's called The Mirror of Motivation, the Self-Guide to Self-Discipline. I got a lot more great material on the subject of discipline coming. A lot of people ask me about it because I talk about discipline so much, because people see my consistency, whether it is getting up at 3:45 in the morning. I've been doing that for years. Being the first one in the gym, only one in the gym when I was making basketball videos back in the day. All the books that I publish, the fact that I still publish these videos consistently all this time. People ask me, just what keeps you going? How do you do it? I'm not able to even get started, but you've been doing so much. Why am I having so much trouble with discipline? I'm going to tell you the main reason why people struggle with discipline. Maybe the main reason why you are struggling with discipline. Main reason is you are trying to force yourself to be disciplined. That's why it's not working. Human beings, all of us, we like to choose to do things. We don't like to be forced to do things. Now, maybe as a kid, if you grew up anything like I did, maybe your parents might have forced you to do stuff like cleaning your room. You didn't really feel like it. Or if you were in the military, or if you worked for a boss that was kind of a jerk and they would make you do stuff you didn't really want to do. You did it because they had some authority and you didn't want to lose your job and you didn't want to get a beating or get put on punishment by your parents. But at the same time, you didn't really want to do it. And as soon as you didn't have to do it anymore, you might have stopped doing it. The thing about discipline is, as adults, as independent beings, and anytime that you have independence and autonomy, if you're trying to force yourself to do something, you're probably not going to do it. And even if you do force yourself to do it successfully, you're not going to keep doing it for a sustained period of time simply because you're forcing it. All right. If you don't like going to the gym and you force yourself to go to the gym a few times, eventually you're going to stop going to the gym because you don't like it. All right. Either A, you're going to have to start liking the gym for some reason, or B, you're just going to stop going. One or the other. Anything in life, even myself, even somebody who considers themselves to be disciplined, if you don't like doing something, you have to force yourself to do it. One of two things must happen. You must either A, find a reason to start liking it, or B, you will stop doing it. All right, this is just a bottom line fact of being a human being. So do not try to change this about yourself. You find that you just stopped doing something because you didn't like it. Okay, that makes you human. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just means you're a human. So how do you fix this? The way that you fix this issue with not wanting to follow through on disciplines that you're forcing is you have to figure out what about this, or what around this, or maybe the end game of doing this, what about it is something that I actually enjoy, something that I actually want, something that I actually like, something that I can be looking forward to. For example, if you don't like going to the gym because you don't like being around a bunch of other sweaty people, and you don't like being in hot yoga because you lose too much fluid, and you don't like going to boot camp class because the trainer's always yelling at you, and you don't like having a trainer because they make you do burpees and you hate doing burpees, I get it. Now, you may not ever start liking burpees or sweating or being around a bunch of other sweaty people, but here's something that you can like. Do you like looking good on the beach in the summertime? Do you like living an extra 15 years because your doctor told you if you don't work out, you're going to die when you turn 50? Do you like having six-pack abs in the summertime and the girls are looking at you when you got the tank top on? Or do you like feeling more healthy and more vigorous and more vital and able to run around and play with your kids as opposed to running out of breath when you walk up 2 flights of steps like you are right now? Do you like that? Do you like the end game of the discipline? Do you like something that's going to be a result of the discipline? You may never like the thing that you have to do, but do you like something that goes around it, something that's tangential to it, or one of the results of the discipline? Because even if you don't like the main thing, if you like the result of the main thing, then you can find a reason to keep doing it. Now, whenever people ask me about discipline, like, Dre, how can I be more disciplined? That's the wrong question. All right, a better question is, how can I find something? How can I find something that will make me enjoy the discipline even though I may not like the actual act of the discipline? You follow what I'm saying here? So I might not like waking up early in the morning to go to the gym, but I do like being in great shape. So I'll get up early and go to the gym because what I like about being in shape is stronger than my dislike of waking up in the morning. Or what I like about having a nice stomach is stronger than the fact that I hate doing burpees. Or what I like about being more flexible and not having arthritis anymore, I like that much more than I hate doing yoga. You understand? So you need to find something that kind of supersedes your dislike of the discipline in order to deal with the discipline. So whatever energy is stronger is always going to win. So if you like the fact that you don't have that arthritis in your knees, but you really, really, really hate doing yoga, if the hate is stronger than the like, then you're not going to do it. But if the like is stronger than the hate, then you'll do it. And that is a very simple equation. but it's also true. This is how life works. This is how human beings are wired, and you can try this for yourself. So if you find that you're not doing something that you know would actually be good for you, the reason is the part that you dislike is stronger than the part that you do like. And when you can flip that equation, that's when things start working. Now, you might be wondering, well, Dre, how am I going to flip the equation? I already know the equation. How am I going to flip it? You need to look for other things besides what you're looking at right now that can help you get there. So maybe the not having arthritis is not strong enough to supersede the hate of doing yoga. Well, what about not having arthritis will be stronger than the fact maybe you can change that. Instead of this being the thing, maybe you can change to, now I can play with my grandkids. Maybe I'll live an extra 10 years. Maybe I'll meet a girl or a guy that I like in yoga class. There, you can load up. It doesn't have to be one thing. It can be 4 or 5, 10 things, but you got to get this side of the equation stronger than the dislike side. The like side has to be stronger than the dislike side. That's the only way you're ever going to move yourself to action. Again, this is the way all human beings work at all times for all time. Anytime you are forcing it, there is a limit to that. There will come a point where you can't force it anymore. Then what you want to do. Now, all that being said, I wrote a book on discipline. It's called The Mirror of Motivation. I want you to understand something about this book. This book is not about me hyping you up or telling you what to do or, getting you excited every day to do the thing that you hate doing, because that's not going to work. I just told you that. This book is going to help you answer the question who you need to be as a person. When you look in the mirror, what kind of presence you need to have every day, so that then you can do what you need to do so you can have what you want to have. I'll give you the book for free. All you have to do is cover the shipping. Go to mirrorofmotivation.com. The link is down in the video description. That's mirrorofmotivation.com. I'll ship this book to you wherever you're at. You can also send me a text. My text number is 305-384-6894. The number is down in the description as well. Send me a text. Say what's up. Tell me that you like anything that I'm saying is resonating with you. You got a question, a challenge, a suggestion. Send me a text, 305-384-6894, and work on your game. Dre, all